Hey everybody, it is the first Monday in September, so it's time for All About the Mouse. This time, the inspiration is the photo on the upper left hand corner of the Neverland popcorn bucket. And originally, I was just going to use the blue color as my inspiration because I had a lot of photos that I was thinking I could do with some blue in the background. But then I remembered I still have not scrapbooked the last ride of our 2022 trip. So this is kind of when we started going back to Disney every year. And this was the first trip we had done post pandemic, and I had taken the kids. It was their graduation gift for all of my kids, and it was a big deal. And this was the last ride we rode of that trip, mainly because Peter Pan was consistently 45, 50, an hour and a half long wait. I think we ended up waiting over 90 minutes for this ride. So, for those of you that go to Disney World a lot, Peter Pan, for some reason, is always one of the longest waits in the park. Um, well, the reason is it's a slow load. So, in other words, you have to get into these boats or these flying pirate ships. It takes a while to get in. So, it's not easy for the cast members to get people in and out, so it's slow. So it doesn't hold as many people per hour as, let's say, Haunted Mansion does, which holds a lot more people and it's faster to go through. So Peter Pan's just a hard ride to get on. It's also extremely popular because it is kind of nostalgically one of the best rides or most popular rides. But anyway, so we did it the very last thing when we just had nothing but time, and that's kind of how we handled it. So I am using the Bold and Bright from Vicki Boutin's project pad for papers. That's the papers you see. Then I'm using a combination of just some stickers, sheets from my stash that all have the right colors, some Chamel Glitter Girl, some of the I don't even remember what that was called. I think it was Birds of a Feather or Friends of a Feather or something. Then this is the Bold and Bright. And I'm just using that to put this together. This was a super fast layout. This was a fun thing to put together. And I kind of really do like how it came together. It's super bright, super happy. But for me, the focus of this layout was going to be the title. And I knew I wanted the word wonder. That's kind of how I started it. And then I wanted a big gold, because what you'll see in the bold and bright there is it's got gold foil dots on the background. And I wanted my gold, and I have these doodlebug letters. They're alphabet soup doodlebug, and I have them in all the colors they came out in. And I have the gold, and I want it to say, never lose your sense of wonder. Because I think that's kind of your the big thing here is that that's really the reason why this ride is so popular. It's the nostalgia for everybody that's my age and my daughter's age, and it's just this kind of fun thing. So uh, I started by going backwards on the letters, and then realized I did forgot the word your, so I had to add that in, and then I'm just putting the never lose your sense of wonder up top. And once I get it settled, because I forgot the word your, I didn't go to the right far enough. So you're going to see me move all the letters over after I put them down. But that is what took the longest in this whole thing was uh, trying to get this title down correctly. So I move all the letters over, and that is kind of the focus of the page is the title. I think what I'm enjoying about doing some of these pages is that I'm finding I can do them with different focuses. Sometimes it's a lot of mixed media, sometimes it's about the stickers, sometimes it's about the paper. This has absolutely zero Disney embellishments. There's nothing Disney on here. I didn't pull out any Disney collections, even though I have, as all of you know, 1,000 of them. But what I'm doing is using my stash, and it's still got a really cool Disney vibe. Now, this is my stash of stickers that are from collections and halfway used up that I wanted to see if I had any that would work. So I pulled out a couple, and I'm going to use some of the heart, some of the pieces, and we're just going to put those on different parts of the layout to kind of see if it makes it work. Now, first I had this dream, and at first I thought, oh, I used the word dream. I put this little, and I don't know why the camera zoomed in so far. Um, I put a little floral thing in the bottom right hand corner. I'm going to take that off. I end up not loving how it looks. But this is just like using some of these enamels dots that I have left over from a collection, using some hearts. I have these Ali Edward hearts. And then I'm going to try to use, put the date. I have lost my little rolling date stamp. I have no idea where it is. And I've been looking for it for a while. So, you know, if in any of the videos I used my rolling date stamp and you saw me put it somewhere, if you want to put a comment down below, hey, I saw it in this place, that would be great. Um, I have a stamp that has just the month and the day, but because this is going to go in my generic Disney album, I really need the year. So I have one more tag, and I put it right in the middle. I regret that, but I'd already stuck it down. I start with putting the word yay there because I liked the color of the yay, but then I decided I'd rather journal on it. So you'll see me pull the yay up. So I end up having to write the date because I don't have my date stamp, even though I searched for it. And after that, I look at it a little bit and I end up having to glue down the word wonder because it's a really old Glitter Girl sticker and I just don't like that. So I'm going to go ahead and write this was the last ride of our 2022 trip, and I'm going to underline that, and then I have space, so I'm going to search again until I can find something to put there, and I have that little heart and I'm like, ugh. But I'm like, I know I have a word sticker somewhere. So I go back to the Glitter Girl collection and I put Shine Bright. So that is my layout. I hope you're enjoying this. I will see you next month for more All About the Mouse.